They say that history is the greatest of all teachers, and that tales of past deeds define who we are in the present, and what we shall be in the future. It is said that such tales shall, with each telling, illuminate us all with the light of truth. I shall tell you of such a tale. It is a tale quite familiar to me, for I have spent nearly a lifetime piecing it together and chronicling it here within this book. For years I have pondered its passages, studying every line, committing each word to memory. Perhaps now, in the telling of it, I shall at last find the answers I seek. Our story takes place in the northern region of Faerun, known as Icewindale. It is a harsh, frozen land, cut off from the rest of the world by a wall of jagged peaks called the Spine of the World. For centuries, the icy plains of the Dale have been home to the barbarian peoples of the Uthgard and Regedman. Huddled together in small, closely knit tribes, the barbarians lived simple lives, free, proud, and fiercely independent. Until the day an archmage named Ericon came to Icewindale. With an army of mercenaries, Ericon sought to conquer the north and force the fierce barbarians into slavery. Long weeks of battle followed, and the scattered barbarian tribes suffered terrible losses. Defeat seemed inevitable. In their darkest hour, a barbarian shaman named Jared came forth and demanded a council between all the remaining tribes of the north. A respected warrior, Jared persuaded the council to put aside their differences and unite against Ericon. Strengthened by a new sense of purpose, the barbarians rallied behind their new leader. The combined might of the Northmen proved more than a match for Ericon, who had counted on the division of the tribes. Wave after wave of barbarian warriors tore into Ericon's hired army, forcing them on the defensive and ultimately into full retreat. As his army crumbled around him, Ericon had time for one last desperate act before his enemies descended upon him. Drawing upon his remaining power, the Archmage breached the planar boundaries, tearing open a portal to the lower planes. The foolish Archmage's cries of victory immediately turned to shrieks of terror as the hideous and twisted shapes of demonkind materialized from the portal and poured onto the battlefield. The sudden appearance of the demons drove the combatants, barbarian and mercenary alike, to turn to meet the new threat side by side. The remaining warriors bravely charged the portal to drive the hellspawn back, and were slaughtered by the hundreds. As his people fell around him, the barbarian shaman, Jared, looked up from the blood-drenched snow of the battlefield and caught sight of a lone figure high upon a ridge in the distance. Jared immediately recognized this vision as an omen from his god Tempus, and in that instant, he knew what had to be done. Shouting cries to his god, he charged through the ranks of the demons and plunged into the portal. As Jared's blood fused with the energies of the portal, an explosion of white light engulfed the battlefield. When the light subsided, the demons were gone, and the portal was closed. In its place hovered a disk of solid stone. Frozen within the center of the disk was Jared's body, locked in his final moment of agony, in his final moment of triumph, for all eternity. But that is not the end of our tale. It is but the beginning.
There we go. What's good, people? I really thought that intro was necessary. To tell you the truth, I really think that it's it's really cool. Like, it's an awesome story with Jared and the demons and the mercenaries, the barbarians. All of that is really cool and exciting. And I keep looking at, like, sound, but I need to stop being that guy who freaks out about sound. Alright, so we have our team here, and how much money do we have? We have 630. I'm not exactly sure of the unit of, like, money measure. I'm assuming it's just gold. Alright, cool. We're good.
I'm off.
So let's see what we can do about this. We got people all around here. I really don't feel like talking to the dwarves. We're just gonna run around and at least pick up our items before we do some stuff. There are some missions, there are some things that we could do, however, and I'll see if I can get to them in this town. This is not the Emporium, that's a Snowdrift Inn. Where can we buy? Actually, I think that is. Yeah, that's Pomab's Emporium. My memory is not as bad as I thought it was. Woohoo! Alright, let's grab something. Okay, so what exactly are our people? She's going to need a flail, 2 swords, short bow, maybe a mace, staff, dagger, crossbow, and I am guessing a dagger.
Leave it to me.
Alright, what's up? We're going to have the person with the highest charisma talk to him. Maybe just, you know, just slide in and make Pomab feel at home.
What is this? More barbarians come to my shop. No doubt with nothing to barter with but more wolf pelts and polished stones. Very well. Let us get this over with. What do you want?
Barbarians? I think you're mistaken, friend.
I am now. I don't think so. All you northerners are the same to me, smelly and barbaric.
Northerners? I take it you are not from around here.
I am Pomab Akazamir, royal diplomatic envoy of Kalimshan, and appointed overseer of the northern cavern routes.
Forgive me, your lordship. I had no idea. Would she say that? She is a, yeah. She's a paladin, but she's that type of paladin. Slightly, just a little. Like, if you walk up to her and tell her you're trying to change her ways, she may probably let you go.
Yes. Well, where I am from, one would normally be beaten for such insolence. Be thankful that I am a merciful man. Now what can I do for you?
Other than die a horrible, painful, slowly... No. We're trying to buy some stuff. Alright, what do we have here? We've got helmets, we've got shields. We're going to need her to have a medium shield. Like, that is... Oh, or, you know, a large shield. Good job, JB, buying stuff before you need to. We have a flail, so that's going to be really, really good for her. There are no short bows. That actually... No, we got short bows. Okay, that would have been a huge problem. We're going to get potion bags, scroll case, and gem case. They're going to be held by the respective people who should be holding them. Ah, scimitar. I forgot. We have no one who uses a scimitar or warhammer, but you know what? It's all right. We're going to get her a nice crusadery helmet. And what else? Are we going to spend the money on the chainmail? Yes, we are. Just to make sure she's good.
What do you
we're going
want?
to pick up some other stuff. I'd like to buy something. What are we going to have for him? I think the highest that he can wear is splint mail, I believe. Not usable by bard, druid. Yeah. So the highest he can wear is splint mail. So we might want to get him splint mail right now, just because I want him to survive. We're gonna pick up 2 long swords. Boom, 2 long swords for him, and that's pretty much, that's all for him. Ah, 2-handed axe. We can use 2-handed axe. Bah, humbug. Oh, I feel like I wasted something there, but it's fine. Now, for you, my dear lass, you can use long bows. I shouldn't have assumed. Oh, again, that's my fault for playing too much stuff. You're going to get a bunch of arrows. Like I know I probably shouldn't be buying this many arrows because we're just going to... Eventually, the game is going to get to the point where arrows are just going to be falling from the heavens. But, you know, I like to stay stocked. Now for you, dear, we're going to get you your spear. And you are going to have a sling, because I do not want you anywhere, you know, near the front line. You know, it's fine if you stab people every once in a while. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Light crossbow or heavy crossbow, I'm not really sure about the heavy crossbow. We're just going to give him his hide armor or studded leather armor. This is nope. We're gonna go with studded leather armor. That should be a lot better, shouldn't it? Yep. That'll work out for him. Now we got what? Where are you, dagger? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? We got throwing daggers. I'll pick up 20 throwing daggers, just cuz. Pick up another dagger from him. And yes, I do realize I bought way too much. Bottle of wine, he's going to be carrying the gem bag, the gem case. And we're also going to give him, I think we'll give him a light crossbow as opposed to a heavy crossbow. We'll pick that up. And how many bolts? No, what? One, and we'll just buy like one more thing of bolts for him. And boom, there we go. Now you, sir, are pretty useless. You got a dagger, and you're going to get a sling, and we're going to fill it with some bolts. Okay, now everybody's equipped. Let's just actually hook them up properly. And of course, it seems like I've forgotten something. I do believe it involves armor. Hooray. For me. These are the swords, aren't they? How the heck did she wind up with the... You know, I'm not even going to question it. Let's just hook him up. That's a lovely sound, but I'm pretty sure it's going to get fairly annoying as we continue this. Boop. She's set up. Spear there. Let's hook her up with these. And there we go. Yusa. Boop. We'll have the throwing knives out. For right now, at least. That's what we'll have out for him. We actually did take a warhammer. That's my bad. I'm just a terrible buyer. And what are we missing? We're missing nice armor for her. And a mace for her. We can take care of that really
Something
quick.
wrong. Consider it done.
Chainmail. Boom. And what else did I say that we were missing? We're missing something. Potion bag, scroll case. We could deal with that later. Hide armor, not wearable by Shapeshifter or Avenger. Everyone else can wear it though. Pick up one of those, and we're set. Boom, and this goes over to you because you're going to need it. There we go. It's -1 dexterity, but you know what? I just like her protected. Everyone's set up. Everybody's hooked up. All right, let's go.
I'm here. Right.
Now, let us talk to the townspeople.
I'm off.
Because they're probably interested in something. Let's talk to this dude. Something must be going on. Yes. Can I help you with something? Yes, I want to ask... no, now I remember. We're not going to be talking to you. I'm going to ask if we can keep him. You, little... You come from far away, don't you? That was an old man's voice, I apologize. There is something that I'm looking for. I don't know what it is as of right now, but I know that there's someone we need to be talking to. Excuse me, sir. Oh, sorry, friend. I didn't see you standing there. Name's Johan. Something I can help you with. Are you alright? You seem preoccupied. No, I'm fine. Just taking in the view of the lake for a bit. Trying to shake these dreams out of my head. The lake's beautiful, isn't it? Dreams. Usually those fade upon waking, friend. Mayhap a day's worth of fishing will chase them away. Oh, well,
the dreams have been fishing in me of late, friend. So much so I can barely catch a wink before they rouse me from it. A frustration at times, sometimes. It seems like they're more real than the waking world.
What kind of dreams, pray tell?
Well, there's a woman. Don't give me that eye. It's not like you think. She walks upon the surface of the lake as if it were flagstones instead of waves. She doesn't say anything, just sings beautiful songs, but I can't understand a word.
Well, if dreams are your only worry, Johann, your life can't be too bad. Dreams should be comforts, not a curse.
If truth be told, friend, damn it! There's no sense to it. These dreams are eating at me, like a starving wolf. I can barely hold a daily thought in my head before the memory of the dream hounds its way back in there. By the hells, I don't know how much more I can take.
If I can find some way to help you, Johann, I will. I don't know how I can, but I'll see what I can find out.
You're not playing on a man's hopes, are you? I'd be grateful for just one night of peace.
Okay. We met a weary fisherman named Johann. His sleep was being plagued by dreams of a woman who walks upon the waves and sings to him. We told him we would see what we could do to help him. Alright, let's see if we can find anyone else who's having these types of dreams. Because it sounds like a siren or a ghost.
I heard there are new faces in town.
I heard there were new faces in town. Did you come with the caravan? Yes, I wanted to ask you some things about Easthaven.
Easthaven. Lived here for quite a span. Things have been getting worse as of late, though.
Do you mean the weather?
Aye, the weather's been going from bad to worse. Never seen it could get so cold this early in the year. And there's no sign of it letting up. With all this snow, the passes to the south are going to get snowed in early.
Very well. I wanted to ask you some more things about Easthaven. Do you know where I can find Hrothgar's house? Can you tell me a little bit about the town?
Well, since you're new in town, you probably want to get a room at the Snowdrift Inn. It's on the east side of town. The innkeeper, Quimby. He's a right enough sort. He should have plenty of rooms available. But he just got an elf guest from the south, so at least one room is taken.
Okay. He apparently doesn't have anything to say. Interesting. And yep, my phone's ringing. I really don't want to answer it, because every time I feel like sitting down to do any type of Let's Play. Do these kids know anything? Children. Send the very, very nice cavalier to talk to them as opposed to somebody else. Someday I'm going to grow up to be an adventurer! Okay, he doesn't know anything. Let's check a little bit more around this area. Worst comes to worst, we wind up not doing it. That's fine. You, milady. Your red hood tells me that you know something. I heard there were new faces in town. Did you come with the caravan? Yes. We wanted to ask you about Easthaven. Can you tell me a little bit about the town? Well, since you're new in town. Okay, basically the same information about Quimby. Meh. I'm not interested. Okay. We may or may not be able to actually take care of this. You. Townsperson. Just want to ask some questions. Okay. Let's talk to the innkeeper since everyone's basically pointing me to him. For all we know, this quote-unquote, this elf who came by could be the reason for some pain.
Make way.
Let's send her since she can actually talk to people. Hear anything interesting lately, Quimby?
Actually, yes. Whole town's been talking about an upcoming expedition into the spine of the world excitement.
I see. Thanks for the information. So Quimby apparently knows complete jack about this woman.
Consider it done.
And I'm very interested, to be completely honest. It's been a long time, so I really don't know how to solve this problem, maybe. We'll go in here and just sneak into somebody's house. Because that's what we do as adventurers. You, sir, you seem to maybe know something. Old Jed! Well, you certainly must have known something.
Aye there, matey. How are ye doing?
Been hitting the sauce lately, old man.
Well, there's no need to be mean about it. It's a real problem for me, you see. I need me wine to fish. It's a matter of life and death, matey.
Well, is there anything I can do to support your downward spiral into oblivion? Okay, she probably wouldn't have said that, but I certainly would have.
You could go to old Pomob's and fetch me some wine. Then I could get back to me fishing. I'd be grateful for it. I'd go to get it myself, but two summers past, I got so mad at that pompous Pomob that I threw his sorry behind into Loch Denishire.
Just how grateful are you going to be?
Well, I can give ye a bit of gold on you can be a member of the Eternal Brotherhood of Fishermen.
Why would I want to be an old drunk guy? Well, here you go. I just so happen to have some wine on me. It'd be nice if he told me something.
Ah, ye have a bottle of wine for me, matey. I'm indeed grateful.
All in a day. All in a day's work for heroic adventuring types. Farewell.
What do you
Gained
want?
6 gold.
On my
Woohoo.
way.
Basically, that was the amount of
Right.
gold required. Yikes. So, you know, we will solve that issue of the woman. We're going to help him at some point. But as of right now, I think we're going to go ahead with what we were going to originally do. Just walk around. Help! Monsters! Monsters, you say? Damien, quick! We've got to get to Hrothgar! There are monsters in town! They almost ate me! Whoa, slow down there. What are you talking about? Monsters, a whole bunch of them. They came down to the shore while I was fishing. I dropped everything and ran when I saw them. But they didn't chase me. They thought they were going to eat me. But I guess they were just after my fish. Where are these monsters now? Just over the bridge, down by the lake. My dad told me not to fish so far out by myself, but I can't help it. That's where I catch the big ones. He's gonna kill me when he finds out. I've lost today's catch all because of those stupid monsters. Don't worry, we'll deal with these thieving monsters and get you your fish back. Because that's how adventures start off. That's how an amazing adventure starts off. You kill a bunch of monsters who stole some kids' fish. That's how it goes, people. There's one.
Yes.
Okay, we need her to just, like, take shots. Oh, there's a ton of them, aren't there? Oh!
Ready.
Okay, whoever's got the
Get
bows,
right on it.
she needs to take care of.
Help.
Oh, Jesus Christ! That was dumb. Well, gotta
I am
love men
prepared. I
for
hope.
doing dumb stuff constantly. Just to tell you. That's kind of how it works for me. Dumb stuff is pretty much what I do.
What is it you require?
We're going to set these magic missiles off on this. I think it's a goblin elite. It's not hobgoblin.
Yes.
You're gonna
I'm
get in
listening.
there. You're going
Sure.
to back up.
My
You
aim
slightly
shall be
got a little bit better. You guys are going hard. I do believe we took care of
At your service.
that goblin, maybe?
Ready.
We cannot use Shadow Step just yet, sadly. So, throw them knives.
Let me know what
Good
you
job,
want.
Druid.
What's up?
And please, my dear fighter, take care of those guys.
I
Nice.
await your orders. I'm here.
Also, it's kind of odd
Leave it to
that
me.
the background sound has just kind of
Here,
disappeared.
this one's mine. Ready.
Good job, people.
Yes.
And not too bad. Everything worked out. Oh, and this hobgoblin's
Get the
gonna
word.
die.
I am prepared.
Everybody, just stab him.
I hope.
Or you could just throw a knife straight through his throat. Gargrim, that's why I made you leader of this party. Well, we got some fish. And a little bit of gold. And as I said before, eventually arrows are just going to be falling from the skies. Okay, not bad. We can at least give the kids fish back. Here you go. You're back. We were able to get my fish back from those monsters? Today's your lucky day, boy. Here is your fish. Or at least what's left of it. Thanks. I'd best be getting home now. My dad's probably worrying about me. Farewell. Alright, cool. We were able to help Damien out. And we gave him his fish
What's
back.
this?
We didn't take terrible amounts of
Something
damage.
wrong?
But... I guess it's just this area.
I'm here. Leave it
Back
to
we
me.
go then. To go investigate whatever the heck is going on out here. There's the music. Apparently that little fight did not warrant any background music. Probably because it was so freaking easy. So I wonder, is there a Lady of the Lake around here? Or perhaps we should come out at night. That might be an idea. That might be quite a good idea, to tell you the truth of the matter. Well, we saved the kids' fish. We fought fairly valiantly. And let's go this way. Must gather your party before venturing forth. God, I don't think I'll ever get tired of hearing that. Or seeing that. Okay, we are in a very interesting area. We're going to save. And check our time. I do believe that we're kind of a little bit over for how long I want this to be. Yes, we are. So thank you guys for watching, and we're going to find out what is just north of us in the next part of this playthrough. Thank you guys for watching, and sorry this started off slightly slow. Peace out.